Good morning, family. This is your girl, Liz Kissoon, and I am so thankful and blessed to be here with you guys this morning. I just want to share with you, well, first, my mission here is to impact, inspire, and encourage. And this morning is day 39 for me, living on purpose and going after my God-ordained purpose, mission, and destiny, and giving it every single thing that I have. And today I want to share with you guys, even in this process for me, I want to encourage you guys to be still. This morning as I was really thinking, I was like, okay, God, what is it? What am I supposed to focus on today? And God was just telling me, be still and know that I am God. And a lot of times, I feel like a lot of people don't really understand what that means to really be still in God, to allow Him to do these things for us. And, it was something where God was teaching me, to be still in Him, to rest in Him, that even while I'm moving, even while I'm going, that I can still find peace and rest in God. Understanding that being still doesn't mean being in stagnation or even just really not doing anything. But being still means not actually, for me, being still and knowing that God is God is me just kind of finding that moment of just really thanking God for who He is, understanding that He has everything in His hands, understanding that the promises of God are here, understanding that, for me, all I have to do is be obedient to what it is that He's instructing me to do, and being still in that, not finding anger or resentment or anything like that, but just being still and knowing that God is God and finding rest in Him. Sometimes I feel that in life we get so caught up in our routine and so caught up in every single thing that we have moving and going that we seem to forget that every single thing that we have is only by the grace of God. It is not by anything that we have done, but it's by the grace that's been given unto us. So, this morning I want to just encourage you guys to really take note of that and be still and know that God is God. No matter what it is that you want in this life, no matter whatever it is your heart's desires or whatever you're facing with, whatever you're dealing with, I pray that you just give it to God and just really be still in that moment to really understand that God has everything under control. Just seek Him and He will guide you and direct you in the ways that you are to go. If you're feeling tired and weary, find rest in Him. Know that He has everything under control, that you're not supposed to be worrying or having anxiety. And that doesn't mean not having wisdom, but it means to understand that, hey, I'm doing the best that I can do day in and day out. I'm managing what God has given me with responsibility and wisdom. So, again, this morning, be still and know that God is God, that whatever battle or whatever thing that you're facing or going through right now, know that God has a greater plan for your life. My favorite verse is Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans that I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope in a future. So I want to encourage you guys this morning, find faith in that promise that God's given us and be still and know that you are going to be okay. Know that tomorrow will be better, that you just have to change your mind and how you view and shift your thinking. I've been on this process of renewing my mind now for over 8 years, and I promise you, it's like I'm learning something every single day. And at times it can be overwhelming, just dealing with life. Because, when life hits you, it hits you hard. It doesn't play. It has no cut cards, but really, I'm really in this stage right now where I'm really learning what it means to be still and know that God is God, understanding that the battles and the things that I'm up against, that it's just all part of the process to teach me who God has created me to be and to teach other people who God has created them to be, through my story of my life. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So, be still and know that God is God. Whatever you're dealing with or facing today, I pray that you find encouragement in this message and that God really speaks to you in that, because He definitely did for me. And it was just a life changer, and it continues to be a life changer, where I can find my rest and my peace within Him and know that He's fighting my battles for me, that there's really nothing that I can actually do but just be obedient, and that in my obedience to him and doing the best that I possibly can do with what I have, that he will fulfill the desires of my heart. And just know that those are just very simple things. So I want to encourage you guys, like, to find peace in that today. Thank you so much for just investing your time with me. Like I always say, your time is a raw material. So make sure that wherever you're investing it, that you're looking at what is my return on my investment. You know, time is more valuable than money. So make sure wherever it is that you are investing your time, that you are saying, hey, you know, what is my return on my investment? So I thank you guys so much. I pray that you just have a prosperous and wonderful day. Thank you.